Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever looked through your change and thought, this euro could be worth something, you might be right. Today we're counting down the top 5 most valuable Ireland 2 euro cent coins that are selling for big money in today's coin market. Make sure you watch until the end because the number 1 coin on this list sold for a jaw-dropping amount that could literally change your life, so let's get it started. Top 1, the Ireland 2004 2 euro cent coin, with no mint mark. In extra fine condition, this little bronze coin might just be worth more than you think, so stay tuned, because we'll explore its history, design, rarity, and the current market value in US dollars. Let's start with a bit of background. Ireland officially adopted the euro currency on January 1, 2002, replacing the old Irish pound or punt. The euro coins were minted with national designs unique to each country, and Ireland chose a timeless symbol, the Celtic harp or clairseach, one of the most recognizable emblems of Irish heritage. The harp design on all Irish euro coins was created by Jarlath Hayes, an Irish graphic designer, and it's inspired by the famous Brian Boru harp, which is kept at Trinity College Dublin. On the obverse side of the coin, you'll find the 12 stars of the European Union, symbolizing unity among the member states, and the word "Éire," which means Ireland in Irish Gaelic, along with the year of minting, in this case, 2004. Now, here's something interesting. Unlike many other European countries, Ireland does not use visible mint marks on its euro coins. All Irish euro coins were minted by the Currency Centre in Sandyford, Dublin, so every Irish coin you find will appear to have no mint mark, but that's perfectly normal. The Ireland 2004 2 euro cent coin is made from copper-plated steel, giving it that familiar reddish-brown tone. It weighs 3.06 grams, has a diameter of 18.75 millimeters, and a smooth edge with a fine groove, all standard for 2-cent coins across the Eurozone. On the reverse, you'll see the common design for all 2 euro-cent coins, a globe showing Europe's position on the world map, designed by Luc Louix from the Royal Belgian Mint. Even though these coins were made for everyday circulation, collectors always look for examples in extra fine or uncirculated condition where the details of the harp, stars, and date remain sharp and clear, and the color shows only minimal signs of wear. Now let's talk about what really interests collectors: rarity and value. While Ireland's 2004 2 euro-cent coin was produced in the millions, only a small portion remain today in extra fine or uncirculated condition. Circulation and time tend to wear these small copper coins quickly, so finding one that still holds a bright luster and crisp detail can be surprisingly difficult. In fact, most people overlook these coins in their change, but coin collectors know that early 2000s euro cents, especially those in pristine condition, are becoming more sought after as the euro coinage series ages. Some collectors even assemble complete year sets of Irish euro coins from 1 cent up to 2 euros, making coins from early minting years like 2004 especially desirable. Now, let's look at what the Ireland 2004 2 euro-cent coin is worth in today's market in average circulated condition. It's typically worth its face value, around $0.02, but in extra fine or about uncirculated condition, collectors have been known to pay between $1 and $3 per coin, and if you have a fully uncirculated example, especially one with original shine and no discoloration, it could fetch between $5 and $10, sometimes more in specialty auctions or online collector markets like eBay or numismatic trades. Keep in mind the value can also depend on market trends, collector demand, and overall coin condition. Coins that have been well preserved in mint sets or rolls tend to bring higher prices, so even though the Ireland 2004 2 euro-cent coin might seem like just a small piece of pocket change, it holds a bit of Irish history in your hand and in excellent condition. It's a small but valuable collectible. If you come across one in your coin jar or while traveling through Europe, don't toss it aside. Check the condition, look for sharp details, and consider storing it safely in a protective coin holder. Top 2, the Ireland 2002 2 euro-cent coin, with no mint mark. In extra fine condition, it might look small and ordinary, but this coin represents the very first year of Ireland's euro currency, and it could have surprising value in today's collector market. So let's dive into its history, desig, rarity, and current market price in US dollars. The year 2002 marked a major turning point in Ireland's monetary history. After decades of using the Irish pound or punt, the country joined the Eurozone. And on January 1, 2002, the euro officially became Ireland's new national currency. That's why the 2002 issue of Irish euro coins is so significant. It's the first year of minting and symbolizes Ireland's entry into a united European financial system. All Irish euro coins, including the 2 euro-cent, feature the national symbol of Ireland, the Celtic harp, also known as the clairseach. This design was created by Jarlath Hayes, a well-known Irish designer, and is based on the historic Brian Boru harp, which is preserved at Trinity College Dublin. And here's an important fact: Ireland's euro coins don't have mint marks because they are all produced at one facility, the Currency Centre in Sandyford, Dublin. So, when we say no mint mark, that's perfectly normal for Irish coins. The Ireland 2002 €2 coin is made of copper-plated steel, giving it a reddish-brown color that shines beautifully when well preserved. It weighs 3.06 grams, measures 18.75 millimeters in diameter, and has a smooth edge with fine ridges on the obverse side. You'll see the elegant Irish harp, the word the year 2002, and the 12 stars of the European Union surrounding the design on the reverse side, shared by all €2 coins across the Eurozone. You'll see a globe showing Europe's position, designed by Luc Louix of the Royal Belgian Mint when found in extra fine condition. The details of the harp and stars remain crisp with only slight wear from circulation, a sign that the coin has been gently handled but not heavily used. The 2002 Irish €2 coin is particularly interesting because it was part of the very first euro minting for Ireland. In total, around 350 million 2-cent coins were produced that year. Which sounds like a lot, but here's the twist: after over 2 decades of circulation, most of these coins have become worn out, scratched, or discolored. Finding one in extra fine or uncirculated condition is getting harder every year. That's why collectors around the world seek early-date euro coins, especially from 2002, since it marks the introduction year of the entire euro currency in Ireland. Collectors often pay more for coins with strong original color, minimal wear on the harp and lettering, and full details on both sides. For these reasons, the 2002 issue is considered a must-have for anyone building a complete Irish euro coin collection. Now let's talk about what everyone wants to know: the value of the Ireland 2002 €2 coin today in circulated condition. This coin is usually worth its face value, about $0.02. However, in extra fine condition it can fetch between $1 to $3, depending on eye appeal and preservation. If your coin is in uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated condition, meaning it was never used and retains its original luster, collectors might pay $5 to $10 or even higher in auctions or online marketplaces. In special presentation sets or proof quality, which were minted in limited numbers for collectors in 2002, individual coins could reach $15 to $25. Remember, values can fluctuate with market trends, collector demand, and global interest in euro coin sets. As early euro issues become vintage, their prices often increase steadily over time. If you happen to find an Ireland 2002 €2 coin in your collection, check its condition carefully. Look for bright copper color with minimal spots, sharp harp details, and clear edges with visible ridges. Avoid cleaning it, as polishing can lower its numismatic value. Instead, store it in a protective coin holder or plastic capsule to prevent oxidation. Experts believe that as time passes, the first-year Irish euro coins from 2002, especially the lower denominations like 1 and 2 cents, will gain more attention and value, just like early decimal or pre-decimal coins did in previous generations. So, there you have it, the Ireland 2002 €2 coin, a small but historic piece of Ireland's first euro year, and a coin that every European coin collector should own. Top 3. The Italy 2002 €2 coin, with no mint mark, in extra fine condition. This little copper coin might look ordinary, but as we'll discover, it carries historical importance, beautiful Italian design, and surprising collector value in today's market. So let's dive into its history, design, rarity, and market value in US dollars. To understand the story behind the 2002 Italian €2 coin, we need to travel back to the birth of the euro itself. The euro was officially introduced in 2002, replacing Italy's long-standing national currency, the Italian lira. It was one of the most significant financial changes in modern European history. Italy, as one of the founding members of the European Union, played a key role in this transition. The 2002 Italian euro coins were therefore the first year of issue, making them historically important for collectors today. All Italian euro coins share a special national side design that reflects the country's rich artistic and cultural heritage. Unlike other countries, Italy's euro coins don't feature a single national emblem. Each denomination showcases a different masterpiece of Italian art. And here's something important to note: while Italian coins are produced at the Rome Mint, they carry a tiny or mint mark for Roma. However, in casual circulation, many people mistake faint or worn marks as no mint mark. If your coin appears to have no visible mint mark, it might simply be lightly struck or worn, which can make it more interesting for collectors in some cases. Now let's look at the design details that make this coin a miniature piece of Italian art. The Italy 2002 €2 coin was designed by Luciana de Simone, an accomplished Italian artist. It's made of copper-plated steel, giving it that warm reddish tone that darkens slightly with age. It weighs 3.06 grams, measures 18.75 millimeters in diameter, and has a smooth edge with a fine groove typical for this denomination. On the obverse, the coin features the mole Antonelliana, a famous 19th century Architectural landmark located in Turin. The mole was originally designed as a synagogue and is now home to the National Cinema Museum, a symbol of Italian creativity and culture. You'll also see the 12 stars of the European Union. The year 2002. The word R for Repubblica Italiana and the small R mint mark of the Rome Mint. The reverse side shows the standard design used on all euro cent coins, a globe highlighting Europe's position in the world, designed by Luc Louix from the Royal Belgian Mint. Now, let's talk about rarity. The Italy 2002 2 euro cent coin was the first year of issue, and that alone gives it special historical importance. In 2002, Italy minted hundreds of millions of 2-cent coins, but most of them entered everyday circulation and were quickly worn down. Finding one today in extra fine or uncirculated condition is getting harder every year. Coins from the first euro year 2002 are also collected in first-issue euro sets, making them more sought after. Collectors love first-year coins because they represent the beginning of a new currency era. If your coin shows sharp edges, clear details on the mole Antonelliana, and minimal surface scratches, it's definitely a collectible piece worth keeping. And coins that appear to have no visible mint mark, often due to light strikes or minting variations, can attract additional curiosity from collectors who specialize in die errors or mint anomalies. Now for the most exciting part, the market value in average circulated condition. Your Italy 2002 2 euro cent coin is usually worth its face value, about $0.02. However, in extra fine condition with strong detail and minimal wear, these coins can sell for $1 to $3 among collectors. If you're lucky enough to have an uncirculated or mint condition coin, especially one kept in a coin set or never used, its value can reach $5 to $10. Some sellers even list 2002 Italian 2 euro cent coins with exceptional color, luster, or error traits for $15 to $25 in online auctions. Keep in mind the collector value depends on three main factors: condition, rarity of visible features, or mint errors. Current demand for first-year euro coins. As time goes on, early euro coins from 2002 are becoming more collectible across Europe and internationally, driving prices gradually upward. If you have an Italy 2002 2 euro cent coin, take a close look at it before spending it. Check the details carefully: the sharpness of the mole Antonelliana, the clarity of the R mint mark, the brightness of the copper surface, and any unusual color or error that might make it unique. Avoid cleaning or polishing it; that can remove natural patina and reduce its value. Instead, store it in a plastic coin capsule or coin album sleeve to prevent air exposure and oxidation. Many collectors are building complete sets of early euro coins from 2002 by country, and having the Italian 2 euro cent in extra fine or uncirculated condition can make your collection stand out. So there you have it, the Italy 2002 2 euro cent coin. A small but powerful piece of history. It marks the first year of Italy's euro era, showcases stunning Italian architecture, and in extra fine condition. It's a collectible coin that's slowly gaining value with time. Top for the Italy 2009 2 euro cent coin with no visible mint mark, found in extra fine condition. It might seem like just another small copper coin, but this tiny piece carries both historical meaning and collector potential, and some examples are being sold for surprisingly high prices in today's market. Let's uncover its history, design details, rarity, and current market value in US dollars. The story of the Italy 2009 2 euro cent coin begins with the launch of the euro itself, the shared currency of the European Union. First introduced in 2002, Italy, a founding member of the Eurozone, replaced its old currency, the Italian lira, with the euro at that time. Since then, Italian euro coins have been struck each year with national designs that celebrate Italy's artistic and architectural heritage. Each Italian euro coin features a different symbol from the country's culture, from the Colosseum on the 5-cent coin to famous artworks and landmarks on others. The 2 euro cent coin, in particular, features the mole Antonelliana, a stunning 19th-century building located in Turin. This structure is one of Italy's most iconic architectural achievements and now houses the National Cinema Museum. It's a coin that not only represents the value of money but also reflects Italy's dedication to art, architecture, and culture. And when we talk about no mint mark, it's important to note, all Italian euro coins are struck at the Rome Mint, identified by a tiny R mark on the coin. Sometimes, due to wear, light striking, or die variation, that mark appears faint or invisible, leading collectors to describe their coin as no mint mark. Let's take a closer look at the coin's design and physical characteristics. Material: copper-plated steel, weight 3.06 grams, diameter 18.75 millimeters, edge smooth with fine groove on the obverse side. Designed by Luciana de Simoni. You'll see the breathtaking mole Antonelliana, with the R initials for Repubblica Italiana, the year 2009, the 12 stars of the European Union, and the mint mark are for Rome, though it might not always be visible on the reverse side, the common euro cent designed by Luc. Luix shows a globe highlighting Europe's position in the world, symbolizing unity across the continent. When in extra fine condition, this coin shows only slight traces of wear with sharp edges, bright copper luster, and well-defined details on the mole Antonelliana. Now, let's talk about what makes the Italy 2009 2 euro-cent coin an interesting piece for collectors. Although the Italian mint produced millions of 2-cent coins in 2009, fewer people saved them from circulation. Over the years, most have been used, worn, or discolored, making extra fine or uncirculated examples harder to find. What really adds to the coin's appeal is its year. 2009 was a low production year compared to the early 2000s. Italy slightly reduced its coin mintage during this period, and fewer new coins were circulated, especially the smaller denominations. Collectors who build first-decade euro sets coins from 2002 to 2012 often seek out these lower mintage years in the best condition possible. Another attraction is the occasional appearance of coins with faint or missing mint marks, which catch the attention of rare coin collectors. So while this coin may not be rare in absolute numbers, finding one in extra fine or mint state condition is becoming a real challenge, especially more than a decade after its issue. Now let's talk numbers. The market value in today's collector world in average circulated condition. Your Italy 2009 2 euro-cent coin is worth around face value, or about $0.02, but the story changes for higher grades in extra fine condition, around $1 to $2, and about uncirculated condition, roughly $3 to $5, and in uncirculated or proof-like condition, collectors might pay anywhere between $6 and $12, depending on color, shine, and packaging. Certain coins sold from official mint sets or presentation packs can even reach $15 to $25 especially when accompanied by certificates or full-year sets. And if your coin appears to have no mint mark or a striking variation, its price could go higher. Among collectors of mint errors, if you have a 2009 Italian 2 euro-cent coin, here's what you should do. Check the condition carefully. Look for clean surfaces, clear details on the mole Antonelliana, and minimal wear. Avoid cleaning it. Cleaning can damage the surface and destroy its natural patina, lowering its value. Store it properly. Keep your coin in a soft plastic capsule or coin album to protect it from moisture and oxidation. Watch the market. Early euro coins, especially those from the 2000s, are becoming increasingly collectible as they age over time. Coins from the first decade of the euro will likely gain more attention, just like early decimal coins have in the past. That means your 2009 2 euro-cent might become more valuable in the years to come. So, the Italy 2009 2 euro-cent coin may be small, but it's filled with history, art, and potential value. It's a symbol of Italy's incredible architectural heritage and the unity of Europe, and in extra fine condition, it's definitely a coin worth keeping an eye on. Top 5. The Belgium 2002 euro-cent coin, with no visible mint mark, in extra fine condition. At first glance it may look like a simple copper coin, but this little coin carries historical importance, beautiful design, and growing collector value in today's market. So stay tuned as we go deep into its history, design, rarity, and market value in US dollars. Before we look at the coin itself, let's step back into history. The year 2000 was an important time in Europe's economic story. It was the preparation period for the euro, which would officially enter circulation in January 2002. Belgium, one of the founding members of the European Union, was among the very first nations to produce euro coins even before the euro's official launch. In fact, the Belgium 2002 euro-cent coin belongs to this early pre-euro minting phase, when euro coins were being struck and stockpiled for release 2 years later. That's what makes these early-date coins from 1999, 2000 and 2001 so collectible. They represent the very first generation of euro coinage. Belgium's euro coins are also special because they feature the portrait of King Albert II, who reigned from 1993 to 2013. His royal monogram, a capital letter A under a crown, and the 12 stars of the European Union surround the design, symbolizing Belgium's place in the European family. And when we talk about the no mint mark issue, it's important to know that Belgium's euro coins carry small mint marks from the Royal Mint of Belgium in Brussels. However, on many early examples the marks are extremely tiny and can fade or be barely visible, with age leading collectors to describe them as no mint mark. Let's take a closer look at this beautiful design. The Belgium 2002 euro-cent coin was designed by Jan-Alphonse Kustermans, and it's made of copper-plated steel, giving it that rich reddish tone that slightly darkens over time. Here are its main physical details: weight 3.06 grams, diameter 18.75 millimeters, edge smooth with fine grooves on the obverse side. You'll see the portrait of King Albert II, facing left, surrounded by the 12 EU stars, his royal monogram A, and the year 2000 on the reverse side. Common to all euro-cent coins across the Eurozone, you'll find the globe design showing Europe's position in the world, along with the denomination 2 euro-cent, a design created by Luc Luix from Belgium itself. That's right, Belgium not only issued the coin, but the artist who designed the reverse of all Eurocent coins is also Belgian. When found in extra fine condition, this coin will display crisp lines, a clean edge and minimal surface, where a sign that it was only lightly circulated. The Belgium 2002 Eurocent coin is particularly appealing to collectors for several reasons. First, it's part of the very first Euro coinage series, minted before the official introduction of the Euro in 2002. Coins with dates 1999, 2000, and 2001 were struck early to ensure all member countries had enough coins ready for circulation on launch day. These early pre-issue years are often harder to find in pristine condition today, as most have been in circulation for over 2 decades. Second, Belgium underwent design changes in its Euro coins in later years, so earlier issues like the 2000 coin still carry the original portrait of King Albert II, which was replaced in 2008 with a smaller version surrounded by a more detailed outer ring that makes pre-2008 coins more collectible. And third, examples where the mint mark is weak, missing, or barely visible add a layer of curiosity. Although these aren't official mint errors, collectors often pay extra for unusual striking variations. In short, while not rare in general circulation, a 2000 Belgian €2 coin in extra fine or better condition is becoming increasingly sought after as early Euro issues age. Now let's talk about the market value of this coin today in circulated condition. Your Belgium 2002 Eurocent coin will usually be worth its face value, around $0.02. However, for coins in extra fine condition, collectors are willing to pay $1 to $3, especially if the coin shows bright original color and sharp details in uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated condition. Its value rises to around $5 to $10, and if it comes from an official mint set or proof pack, it can sell for $15 to $25 or more. Coins with striking anomalies, such as missing mint marks or weakly struck designs, sometimes sell for $20 to $30 depending on collector interest. Keep in mind, early date Euro coins, especially those from 1999 to 2001, are gaining more attention among European and global collectors every year. Their value trend is slowly but steadily increasing. If you own or find a Belgium 2002 Eurocent coin, here's how to protect and evaluate it. Check its condition. Look closely at King Albert II's portrait and the edges of the stars. Fewer scratches mean higher grade. Don't clean it. Cleaning removes natural toning and can ruin its value. Store it properly. Keep it in a coin capsule or airtight holder to prevent oxidation. Watch the market. Early Euro coins are becoming modern collectibles, especially as newer designs replace the originals. A coin like this is not just pocket change, it's a piece of history from the very start of Europe's single currency journey. So there you have it, the Belgium 2002 Eurocent coin. A small but powerful symbol of the Euro's beginning. It's part of the first generation of Euro coins, carries the image of King Albert II, and in extra fine condition. It's a great addition to any collection. While its face value is small, its historical value and collector appeal continue to grow, and who knows, in a few more years, this early Euro coin could be worth even more. If you enjoyed learning about this coin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive into rare and valuable world coins.